Hello there.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be having quite a detailed look at Anakin Skywalker. Now this is the Clone Wars edition 50th anniversary. So first of all, I'm going to have a look at the box. Now there's been some talk about his head sculpt, and I actually think it's okay, because if you're a Clone Wars animation fan, you will realize that back in season 1 he looked like this. This is a season 1 Clone Wars Anakin. He's got much shorter hair. His face does look a little bit different, so not bad. I mean, it's not perfect, but I think it's okay. Look, Clone Wars here stands out. See, can you see that one? Clone Wars 2008 is when Dave Filoni embarked upon his Clone Wars. It was like the first one with, there was a movie, Jabba's baby son gets kidnapped by Dooku. That's actually quite funny. I like that. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open this guy, and what I'm going to do is I'm also going to compare him to the 3.75, the vintage collection Anakin Skywalker, because this one did come out recently too. So look, I mean, they're both kind of supposed to be the same, but I'll explain the differences once I get this one open, okay? All right, here we go. Here we go, not bad. Clean slice. I got lucky. I have 2 of these. 1, 2. How did that happen? I always keep everything. I'm a hoarder. Pilot, Hawk, and of course, Echo. I'm not going to throw these away. I don't throw anything away. Okay, he's ready. I'm put him on my little spinny table. I'm going to turn it on. Delicate fingers. Oh, look at that pose. Hey, that looks really cool. You've got to get one of these. I'm really impressed with the recent wave. Those 4 figures of the Black Series. Pilot, Hawk, Echo, General Kenobi, and now Anakin. This is brilliant. The Republic crest on his shoulder plate is absolutely fantastic. I love it. And this thing is actually independent of his shoulder. If you look closely, there's a plastic, it's attached to this plastic rim which can actually rotate. You can pull it down and then pull it back again into different positions. I mean, I wouldn't be too rough with it, but you know, that's it's flexible. I like it. I do like the detail on the belt, and also, yes, his lightsaber does come apart into 2 pieces and can be hooked onto his belt. We can just... Cool, I like that. I did notice behind the back of the head, the hair sculpted on there, there's a lack of paint. So it's flesh colored. They could have done it with a bit of, you know, brown on the back there, because his hair comes down like a mullet. So that's kind of sticks out a bit. It's a bit too obvious. In Attack of the Clones, Anakin does not appear to have any scar on the side of his face, and apparently Asajj Ventress gives him this scar, and then later on in Revenge of the Sith we see that Hayden Christensen has that scar across his eye, and you wonder, oh, where did he get that from? It's nice that they've got that correctly on the face. Also his gloves, good. Sometimes he has 2 like black gloves and sometimes just 1. I kind of mixed up now, because in Revenge of the Sith he covers his mechanical arm with the glove, but then the other normal hand is, you can see the flesh, you can see he's not wearing a glove, and I think it's the same in the Clone Wars. He starts off in season 1 with 2 black gloves, then later on this glove comes off. I don't know why they did that, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's not really a big thing, is it? The colors are very accurate. Velvet, purple. I love the color of Anakin's uniform. In Revenge of the Sith, the other Jedi all look very similar to one another, and Anakin really stands out. He has his own colors. I like that. Underneath the hard plastic is lovely soft goods. This part here, that's beautiful. That's really nice. That part, no, at the top, but his, yeah, under here goes all the way around. So cool. This I like very much. More of this, Hasbro, please. This is very cool. His knees are a little bit ugly. I mean, when you bend him at the knee joint, you get exposed to like the inside. But I think that's because he's wearing the boots. It kind of looks a bit... I could have done that a little bit better. I tell you what would be really cool is if Hasbro gave us a metallic arm, like a really shiny, robotic Anakin arm. You know, from episode 3 where he's asleep and he has that nightmare. He's sleeping next to Padme and he wakes up and he puts on... You can see his metal arm, right, from the elbow down. That's a really cool shot of him. I'd like it if this glove could come off. That would be a deluxe, of course. Deluxe Anakin. There are some very noticeable differences between the 6-inch and the 3.75-inch Anakin's face on the vintage collection. I think, well, Hasbro could have done a much better job. It looks really old. The scar on the eye is a lot more prominent and the hair looks cool, but the face, a little bit disappointed in, you know, the face on this one. His uniform is beautiful color, lots of soft fabric. The gauntlet and the shoulder pads are the exact same color, and then he's got black gloves. But on the 6-inch, that's not the case, so that's another difference. Now, if I just lift this up, you can see how brown his boots are. It's a very, very light brown color for the boots on the TVC. And this is a much darker brown on the 6 inches. The thing I don't understand about the vintage collection is the card back, because it says The Clone Wars, but then they use Hayden Christensen's face. That's just bizarre. Like, why would you do that? Is this an animation character, or Hasbro are just, well, they weren't sure? I haven't taken this guy out, so I hope to buy one more and then I can do an unboxing. With the vintage collection, I do like to keep them in the bubble unless I have two, in which case I will take them out and have a look at them. So this guy here is my favorite Hayden Christensen figure, Anakin Skywalker Spirit. I don't know if you guys remember, but back in the day, the original trilogy, Sebastian Shaw was the actor for Anakin in Return of the Jedi. And then Lucas switched it, so the ending, we've got Hayden's Force Ghost. This is a really, really cool figure. I love it. So I do have quite a big Anakin 3.75 collection, and that would actually be a really good idea for a future video on this channel, is to get all of my Anakins out from the Phantom Menace, where he's just little Annie, and then we've got the Saga series, which is Attack of the Clones, and we can see Anakin as he grows older. That would be pretty cool. Let me turn it around here, because there's a brilliant picture of, that's from the movie. It's so cool, the ending. The 30th anniversary line was just so much fun. There's so many cool figures. There is another Anakin Skywalker in the Black Series. It's the, when he turns to the dark side. I think it's in the Archive series. He has like two faces. One is the normal face, and the other one is he's got like the red yellow eyes as he's turning to the dark side. That's actually a really hard figure to get. I just had a lovely surprise. In between takes of this video, my girlfriend came home from the post office, and look what she gave me. I got Kenobi. So now I have the whole set. I have all four, and this is the only one that I haven't unpackaged yet. Oh, I can't wait. These two. You are my brother, Anakin. Oh. Everybody's standing together, the 501st, under the leadership of Anakin Skywalker. This is the best wave so far this year in the Black Series 2021. Some space here for, hello there, this guy's next. Alright, thanks a lot guys for watching my video today. Go subscribe to my channel. Also follow me on Facebook, Return of the Nerd Star Wars, and Instagram. He can't stand up any longer. He's drunk. This is the end for you, my master. Anakin!